Good evening from downstairs Pottery. This is Renee, and I have been busy throwing slabs this week, and I've made several platters. This one is a poinsettia. I pulled it out of its form already, well, the form it was setting on. And this one is a sunflower. So both of them are leather hard, so they can be shaped up, they can be trimmed any way that they need to. Set these aside. So tonight I'll clean them up. These are kitty litter bags, kitty litter inside of t-shirts. I saw somebody do this on pottery heads, and it keeps your big platters or anything flat from going up in the center. The other platters that I made are over here in the drying rack. This is a leaf that I've done. Beautiful, beautiful texture. This one is still rather soft. The edges are getting leather hard. So I'll wrap it back up, put it back in the drying rack for another day and give it a check then. Down in the bottom, I have a platter that is a pumpkin. It's not quite leather hard yet, so it'll stay in the form. It'll probably be at least a day, maybe two, before it gets out of the form. So I put the weight back in it, take it back over to the drying rack, and check the bottom one. Let's take a look at it. It also is a pumpkin. It's farther along than the other. The edge is pretty leather hard, but still quite soft in the center. So we'll continue to let it dry for a while. Put the bag back in it, take it back into the drying rack. When there's high humidity and the air conditioner's running, we make sure we keep that closed. Otherwise, our pottery dries out too fast. On days like this, we're good. Leave it open. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up this plate, this platter here. I've got some water and a sponge. I'd rather do that at this stage than sand it later. There's some texture left on here. Not sure if I keep it or get rid of it, so we'll see what happens. It's kind of a, when you start working on it, see what it looks like. So just go around, smooth off all of the edges, sharp edges. Sponge, just water. If you wait until it is bone dry, then you have to sand it. It produces lots of dust. You have to wear a mask. Make sure there's plenty of ventilation. So I'd rather just wash it off, wash the smooth edges off with a sponge and water. So there's two different textures going on here. The texture that I have in the center and from the raised part from the marks from the canvas that weren't wiped off, and then marks from the felt. So we're going to go ahead and wipe off some of the texture off of around the edge. We'll get that done. Leave the texture on the inside. Leave the texture where from the felt, we ran it through the slab roller. So, but pretty much that's what it'll look like. And over here we have our poinsettia. It's in need of a bit more work. So we'll do some work on it, and then we'll be back. So here we are with the poinsettia dish. I have cleaned it up a bit, carved on it. I'm going to finish carving, just putting some texture in it. This is one of the dishes that I had laid over the bottom of a dish, of a form. And so this platter wound up having some strange lines in it that didn't want to come out because of the oil that I'd used, the non-cook spray. So instead, I decided to just go ahead and put some textures in it, so the leaves look like they've got some texture. So, take my brush. Brush it out, and it's on its way. A little bit more work and we'll have it. Over here's my daughter Jennifer with the bowl that she had done on a form. Can you move that that paper towel, please? Thank you. So she's been working on this bowl. And she has carved it. She threw it on she threw a slab, put it over a form, and made the bowl. So here she is, just carving on it and making a beautiful bowl. Over here today, I had taken water and a sponge and shaped this bowl all up, ready. Ready for a bisque fire. I also took all of the trays, the sushi trays that I had. They're all ready. I wasn't able to stamp the bottom of them, so I used underglaze pencil and was able to write on all of the sushi trays. The plate of many colors. We got it ready to go. Same thing on the bottom. Underglaze pencil. So there we are. We'll see what happens. Everyone have a blessed night, and thank you for watching.